Use THCA orally, the unheated raw plant. See cautions, side effects, and drug interactions in Chapter 3 for contraindications. 5. If a term or section seems too technical, skip that section and use it later as a reference if needed. 6. Relax and enjoy the process. Time and experience will prompt intelligent questions to accelerate the learning curve and facilitate decisions about future directions and doses. Foreword by Dr. Michael Moskowitz, MD, Bay Area Pain Clinic, Sausalito, California. Here in Northern California, there is an extremely small artisanal medical cannabis clinic run by an elder and visionary named Leonard Leinow, a man dedicated to relieving the suffering of people. He currently has 4,000 members who make up the membership base of the collective he named Synergy Wellness. To put this in perspective, most urban dispensaries in the state have tens of thousands, even up to 150,000 patients. He has organically grown and developed over 13 high cannabidiol CBD plant strains, with 6 strains at 10-1, 20-1, 2, 22-1, 24-1, and 25-1 CBD to THC. He has many other strains with different percentages of CBD to THC ratios, ranging from approximately 4-1 to 1-1. He is a pioneer in the CBD world and makes tinctures and CBD oil out of all of his strains. He blends the tinctures and oils, combining them to achieve different ratios of phytocannabinoids and terpenoids. He also grows high THC plants that he makes into tinctures and oils. He is constantly experimenting to improve his strains. He does not sell his products to other dispensaries and carefully tests his plants. He treats his plants as sacred medicine, and his wife even sings to and blesses them with sacred Hawaiian hula ceremony as they grow. Leonard uses the most sophisticated scientific and organic approaches to growing his plants and puts his patients' needs above his own. His motivation is helping others rather than making money. He constantly updates and refines his products and works on ways to use medical cannabis without the mind-altering effects, unless members wish it so. He reads the scientific literature about medical cannabis and figures out how to incorporate new findings with what he grows and how he makes various embodiments. He attends cannabis conferences and contests and stays focused upon producing the most medically valuable plants and products. He is open to new ideas and is willing to try the things that make sense to him. He talks to the patients who are members of his collective about their problems and comes up with individualized approaches that work through any issues they might be having. He is kind to everyone. He knows he is doing what he is supposed to do. What he knows must be passed on to a younger generation of growers who are mainly focused upon high THC plants for recreational use, to help them understand that growing CBD-rich plants that do not make the user high will always be in demand for medical cannabis treatment. He knows that, for this treatment to grow and thrive, the public perception of medical cannabis users being stoned all the time must shift to an understanding of the usefulness of this treatment to help people remain highly functional and involved in their lives. Most importantly, and what makes him hesitant to retire, is that he knows that he has helped many people transform serious illness and despair into wellness and hope. I was honored by the author's invitation to submit a chapter on endocannabinoids and phytocannabinoids to this book, and subsequently this foreword. I have been a physician since 1977 and am a pain medicine practitioner in San Rafael, California, a suburb of San Francisco. I am board certified in both psychiatry and pain medicine, and work with people who have not had satisfactory treatment for their persistent pain disorders and who are referred into our practice for care. I am a lecturer on topics in pain medicine around the world. One of the topics I have spoken on is medical cannabis and pain medicine, and have done so at the American Academy of Pain Medicine annual meetings, the 5th International Pain Skills Conference at Walter Reed Hospital, the 11th Annual Spine Symposium at University of California, San Francisco, and University of California, Davis as an assistant clinical professor. I developed a treatment program used around the world called Neuroplastic Transformation with my partner, Marla Golden, D.O., and co-authored a book on the subject that has been sold in over 50 countries around the world. This approach emphasizes non-pharmaceutical and non-invasive approaches.